What's happening? Hey, look here. Hold on, y'all. I ain't got my screen like I wanted. Hold on. Hey, look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Hey, is Coach Prime going to the Raiders? Or is that talk? Is Coach Prime going to the NFL? Or is that just talk? Right now, right now. That thing look like it's cooking, boy. That thing look like it is cooking. Yo, if he was to go, y'all know he got to get Shador. And I told y'all we could circle back and get Shiloh, but for him to go, Shador has to be like guaranteed. Shador got to be guaranteed, y'all. I don't think this happened without Shador being guaranteed. Matter of fact, I don't see it happening unless Shador is guaranteed. We got whoever if he was to go to the NFL, he has to get Shador. That's the only way he would go. I don't see him leaving and not having Shador. What's the point of that? He could stay where he at and don't have Shador. But the Raiders make a lot of sense. Y'all remember at that basketball game, I think it was a women's basketball game at that. Shador was there. And yeah, I'm dribbling the ball through my legs, back and forth. Yeah. So y'all remember the NFL owner said, hey, Shador, I want to have you here. I want to have you here. Remember, we were saying we knew the Raiders liked him. We knew that. Now, you got Tom Brady there. Now, I don't know how big Tom Brady's role is. You know, the media could hype it up like he got a big role, and he could have an itty bitty role. He could. He could have a itty bitty role. But also at the same time, Tom could be a heavyweight in there right out the gate. They can respect his offense and defensive mind, because the reason I say defensive mind because he done played against so many defenses. And I know y'all done heard them little stories about Tom, how he could break down the defense or whatever. So, yo, but let's just run it for what it is. Me and my business partner, I called him. As soon as I saw the news, I'm like, bro. So, y'all know, well, God good. God is good. Listen, so I called my business partner. I said, bro, you really think he gonna go? I said, man, just be real with me. He said, remember I told you back in a while back, I think it's not happening. I mean that it will happen. And I said, I ain't talking about way back then. I'm talking about right now today at 1:31 p.m. Right now on the spot. Do you think he leaving? He say, bro, he gone. NFL bound. I say, dog, like that. He say, yeah, he NFL bound. If he can get Shador, he gone. If they could set it up that he'll have Shador guaranteed, because you could double back and get Shiloh. You can make Shiloh happen. But can you get Shador is the main question. Y'all, when you sit and think about it, he got into coaching because of his kids. He wanted to make sure they learned the right information. He sat back on the sideline. He couldn't take it no more. Let me help you, man. I do that. Man, let me help you, man. Man, let me. Then he got in it for real. So Coach Prime been locked in with his boys since elementary, like football wise. Elementary since, y'all, let's say they started playing that. We ain't even gonna count 5. We'll count 4th grade. They 10. They 10 years old, they playing. Well, Shiloh probably played earlier than that. So let's say Shiloh is 10 and Shador is 8 because they 2 years apart. Out of the 2 years apart, they start around the 3rd and 5th grade, something like that, right? Coach Prime been coaching them locked in ever since then. So if he been locked in with them ever since then, that's every practicing game, elementary. Every practicing game, middle school. Every practicing game, high school. Every practicing game, college. Yo, it would make sense that he could go. And he that came out and said it, that he would consider it with his sons. And that is letting every NFL team know who has an opportunity to grab shador and the situation right, I do it. Now, think about it. I doubt Coach Prime, man, he a Florida boy. Now, I know it get cold in Texas. Like it get cold in Florida. But I don't know how long the cold season is in Tampa. I mean, Texas. I know the cold season in Florida ain't that cold. Especially when he was in Fort Myers. Then, when he was in Tallahassee, it still wasn't that cold. We might have a couple weeks of it being cold. So, all right. You got to think about it. Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Think about it. That Las Vegas is in a dome. 8 games, you good. The city, good. Fly back to Texas when you want to, good. He has all NFL coaches on his squad. Got a former NFL head coach. Got a former safety, that's his defensive coordinator. He had a former defensive coordinator that was in the NFL that left him and went to Hawaii to be a defensive coordinator. Got Warren Sapp and Damian Lewis, Hall of Famer, and one of Lewis was the D-line coach for the Seahawks. Hart gonna ride. Mathis gonna ride. George Higgins probably gonna ride. I don't know what George Higgins will do. George Higgins may go to the NFL with him if he was to go, or George Higgins may stay and say, nah, you know what, I figure something out. But I could see that. He had, remember, his wide receiver coach was, played in the league. So, y'all remember all them years of NFL experience? Hey, that could be that. Now, I don't know what Coach Prime gonna do. I don't, but I tell you this, it's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Boy, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. Then my business partner called me and said, bruh, well, my mama asked me too. My mama said, Coach, you seen that interview with Coach Prime? I was like, no, I ain't seen it. I say, I saw a little piece of it, but I ain't see the full thing. She said, well, hey, check it out. I said, all right, cool. Then my business partner told me today, he said, bruh, in that interview, he said, hey, Coach Prime said when his boys get off of vacation, they'll talk about it, about what the next move is. Now, I say, I'll tell him a bit about the feed. Bruh, if they ain't waiting till the end, they can do it. They can talk now. He can go to where they at. So, then my business partner said, bro, he ain't been to Colorado since the bowl game. I said, no, he ain't been to Colorado since the bowl game. So, I don't know. But what, they left the week of the bowl game? So, the last week, then the first week, then the second week just ended. So, maybe 3 weeks he ain't been to Colorado. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe he was. Maybe he wouldn't. I'm not sure. So, all I know is the kitchen getting hot. Something about to shake, baby. I'm going to bake a cake, baby. Hey, Something about to shake, y'all. Either he really gonna go or he really gonna stay. Now, my thing is, if he goes, he got to be able to get Shador. He can circle back around and get Shiloh. But if he stays, based on all this that's going down, Prime got to be the highest paid coach in the country. At this point, he got to be the highest paid coach in the country. I can't see no other way around it. He's going to have to be the highest paid coach in the country. It just, no way I can see him not being the highest paid coach in the country. But another thing is, at this moment now, we haven't heard, you know how they be putting the tweets out, hey, this person interviewing here, this person interviewing there. We ain't heard that. We haven't heard that. We haven't heard that. So, y'all, get in and enjoy this ride. Enjoy this ride. Enjoy this ride. Enjoy this ride. Now, I'll tell you this now. I will tell you this. If he get his hat and his coat and walk on out the door and he won't be coming back no more, guess what? Colorado, it says, see you. We will be seeing you later. Because if he go to the Raiders, I'm going to the Raiders. I was already going wherever Shador go, but if Shador and Prime go, whoa. You know, it was a college announcer used to say, whoa, Nelly, or something like that. Yeah. That'll be big. Yo, that will shake. That will be the biggest story of the offseason. So if he dip, man, I'm riding with him. I'm riding. And we following him at Jackson State, following him to Colorado. If he roll, we going with him to them Raiders or to the NFL. We going. Something happening. Listen, y'all. Something is going on behind the scenes. I'm talking about behind the scenes popping. Pop, 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 pop. Hey. And one thing about it, a person gonna live their life. A person will live their life. They ain't gonna worry about all that chatter. Just think about it, y'all. If he could really get the coach with his son, do you think he'll go? Both his sons. Y'all, another side story. I think he'll end up getting Jimmy. I think he'll end up with Jimmy. Oh, this thing getting wild, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all talk. Let me come back to the top. I just had to get that all out to you. So before y'all start saying this, that, and the third, you can see he got a bunch of NFL coaches that can go straight to the league. Coaching his boys. He said it out his own mouth. Whatever he said way back in the days, scratch that. We on what he's saying right now. What he's saying right now is I consider it with coaching both my sons. That means somebody got to be able to get that number, get that pick for Shador, get the pick, and make the pick, and then you got Prime. And then, y'all, you know, I'm just thinking out loud now with y'all. I'm a business partner. I said, bruh, what if they going to the NFL draft and Prime already know he finna draft his son? Yeah. I drafted my son. Yeah. Never before done in history. I went in the first round, top 5. My son go in the first round, top 5, and I drafted. Ooh. Y'all, I'm just saying. Hey. Either way, if he stay, Colorado should probably make him the highest paid coach in the nation. If not, the Raiders gonna get him, or the NFL gonna get somebody getting the with shador. Either way, oh my goodness, this part of the year right here, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere I turn. Ooh, what a thing here for real. Virginia E, you say looks like he is leaving. He's saying it too much. I don't know what he gonna do. We finna see. JB, you say Colin. I saw the post. I said, watch Colin going live. Here we are. You know I'm coming on. Listen, I told y'all when Coach Prime them throw me alley hoops, not per se him, but if somebody giving like a nice old story, hey, oh, that what it is? Ha, huh, and we got to come talk. We can't let the streets talk without us talking. Come on now. You got to get it off your chest. I got to get off my chest. We got to talk, shawty. We got to talk, shawty. I heard you talking to the Raiders. Are you talking to the Raiders? I heard you talking to the NFL. Are you talking to the league? Are you staying with me? Boy, that's what Colorado's saying right now. Are you staying with me? Baby, 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 please don't leave me. Ooh, boy, they begging. They begging like he's sweating now. Hey, that's probably what Coach Prime bumping right now. They got me twisted around. You know I want. Boy, Prime got the streets jumping. Y'all know he Mr. Marketing Genius 101. You got to go sign up at the Stanford Harvard business class to rock out with Coach Prime on marketing. Hey, boy, they gonna have to do it. Listen, if he go to the NFL and get his son, and sons with the S, plural, like he said, plural. I said I want my sons, plural. If he get his sons, y'all, look at here. Boy, look at here. He make that happen. What will be on Prime Season 4? Prime Season 4 won't be no joke. Whoo. God, dog. Prime Season 4 won't be no joke, y'all. I will tell you this. Remember I told y'all when I first really got out there and started following the coach, like I really followed, it was Charlie Strong in 2014, 15, and 16 at Texas. But at the same time, I was looking real hard at Willie Simmons and Willie Taggart. I would say this will be the greatest story of them all. Greatest story of them all. Greatest story of them all. What they had the mirror on the wall. Tell me who the fairest of them all. Ooh. Y'all, hey. We look, if the streets talking, we talking. The streets talking, we talking. Hey. Lamar, you say, man, that report hurts recruiting if he doesn't get the job. That's why I say it got to be a lot going on in the background, y'all. Because we got to commit today. I got to do a video on the commit. But this story was bigger than the commit. So eventually I'm going to come back on and talk about the commit, the old lineman. We'll do a story on him. But it's getting hot in the kitchen, baby. Hot in the kitchen, hot in the streets. Hey, the block is hot. The block is hot, hot, hot. The block hot, y'all. Y'all better go play some of that Lil Wayne. Well, the block is hot. Make them say, nah. Matt, you say, I think it's just off-season talk. It could be season talk. But let's play it on the flip side. Let's play it on the flip side. Let's play it on the flip side. Now, on the flip side, Coach Prime could come out and just squash it. I repeat, I am not going to the NFL. I will be in Colorado for the 25 season. I will be in Colorado for the 25 season. I will play all 12 games at Colorado. Me and my new squad without my sons. He could say that. He could. He could. But he hasn't. They say the contract's sitting on his desk. They say it, but he ain't said that. So, hey. Now, this is another thing I told my business partner. I say, now, the saying is, when it's smoke, it's fire. But it don't actually have to be fire. It could have just been a little smoke coming out. Somebody got one of them big boy trucks and they hit the gas hard. And the smoke, the little black smoke or whatever smoke came up out of there. Or a semi hit the gas, or Optimus Prime hit the gas and the smoke came out. So it wasn't no fire. That little smoke came out. So we gonna see if it was Optimus Prime and the smoke came out when it hit the gas, or it is a fire. So we gonna see. We gonna see. I know y'all nervous. But you know me, I'm down with him no matter what he do. So I'm riding. I ain't got no dog in the fight. Regina, you say, yeah, I get that too. It is gonna be rough on the young men. Ali said, Prime stand off. He could stay. That means if he stays, he will be the highest paid coach in the country. Ain't no way he don't get number one now. Patricia, what's good? Salty, what's happening? Go. You say he has to be offered something first. You right. He got to be offered something first. You do got to be offered. Miss Kimball. But, hey, if they gave Antonio Pierce an opportunity, why not give Prime opportunity? You gave Antonio Pierce one. You sure enough give Deion Sanders one. Mike G, you said Prime trolling, but he might be setting the scene for next year or the year after. All that. I think this how Colorado's sleeping right now. They was sleeping like this at first. Yeah. Now they sleeping like this. Babe, are you asleep? Babe, are you asleep? What? I was asleep. But baby, your eyes was open. All these stories about Coach Prime stressing me out. I be asleep. I can't. My eyes just be open now. So, hey, that's what it is now. That's where we at now, y'all. Talking season on the money. I can't lie to you. Talking season on the money. Talking season on the money. Terrence. Shy, you say Prime need to stay in college? Only time to tell, baby. Jay Smooth. Virginia, you say, why did he keep saying he wasn't leaving if there was a chance? He would have been better off not saying anything at all. Well, they gonna always talk. Because Stephen A, now, y'all, oh my goodness. I could give y'all some of the other conversations me and my business partner be talking about, but just know Stephen A was barking like a dog earlier. Barking like a dog. I'm talking about barking. He was barking. Stephen A was, send him to the Cowboys, send him to the SEC, barking. Then Michael Irvin was barking. Cowboys. That was the smoke. And we were like, bro, if y'all rock with Prime, why y'all saying all that? What if they were just baking the cake? Something gotta shake, baby. I'ma bake a cake, baby. Something gotta shake. Maybe they were getting the cake ready. Cause now it's out here. So we finna see. And Coach Prime coaches his son in the NFL. Yo, that is a story. He might have never thought that could happen. But now it's here and it look like it can happen. Hey, we finna see. Lamar, you say what would it benefit him to coach in the NFL? He wouldn't command the same respect in the pros because everyone has money. And two, and not just him and his sons. I don't even think he'll care about that. He just want to see his boy take off in the league. What if he coached his son to the Super Bowl? Ooh. What if? What if? Jay Smooth, you say I don't want to think about Coach Prime leaving. I don't either, but hey, they giving me alley hoops. We gotta talk. Coach Dre, you say this is not happening. Family pastor E. Dewey Smith said he's not leaving and the Raiders wanted Ben Johnson. We good. Yeah. Could be. So that means if he not dipping, that check at Colorado per year for him, for his staff, for everybody connected, has to be humongous. That thing got to be humongous, y'all. So, something going down, y'all. I don't know what, but all this stuff ain't happening for no reason. Y'all put it like that. It ain't happening for no reason. It is a reason all this going down. It is a reason. I don't know the reason, but it's a reason. And it got to do with me coaching my son, me getting that big old contract, some NIL money. Something got to shake. We're going to hear something. Larry, you say all this talking about Coach Prime leaving, getting old. I think Coach Prime trolling as well. Hey, it don't get old to me. I be rolling. Throw me them alley hoops. Throw me an alley hoop. I'ma dunk it like I'm playing on the goal at my grandma's house. Fire! Boy, done. You say Colorado need to stop stalling and throw that. They might already threw the bag at him. It might be 14 mil a year on the table. Coaches, highest paid as well. NIL money ready. It could be all that on the table. We won't know until it all shake loose. HB, you say I don't think it's a good move, especially if he goes to the AFC West. That's an uphill battle, and the NFL be getting folks out of there. Well, with Coach Prime, they ain't gonna chop him down like that. They'll give him some time. You said, K-Mo, you said, man, we need to put this. We can't until Coach Prime, I guess, sign a contract. But you could buy that too. So, hey, I guess we can't till we see where Shador get drafted. Or something may happen before then. But it look like we might be talking a long time now. Because the draft ain't till April. Deion isn't an NFL coach, point blank, period. Y'all stop making it seem like he's the top coach for the NFL team. He hasn't won a bowl game. He hasn't won a national championship. Yeah, we can say all that, but his name getting through out there with them Raiders. And you going to sell them tickets dealing with Coach Prime. And he has been in the spotlight everywhere he went. And he has made that program turn around everywhere he went. So, hey, to me, he getting it done. It ain't no different than when they was saying, old boy turned around The one at Nebraska. Not putting them together, but just the turnaround of it. They call Nebraska coach Mr. Turnaround. Now, I don't know what he going to do at Nebraska, but as far as he get that thing turned around, he got Temple turned around, then he went and got somebody else turned around, then maybe Baylor. Yada, yada, yada. But and then he went to the NFL, so we about to see. But again, I still feel like he at Colorado. It's a lot of reasons I feel like he at Colorado. Like, I feel like there's a lot going on at Colorado. Like, a lot of big-time players at Colorado because of him. Not because of anything else, but because of him. So, that's a lot to give up. That's a lot to give up. Like, would Coach Prime be thinking in his right mind, or would he be thinking emotionally if he make one, whichever move? Will it be on emotions, or will it be with a clear right mind? Because again, people could say what they'll do if they was him, but you got to see it like it is. That's his sons. But then you can say, well, he said all this, and that's his team. Yeah. Things change, Things change. Things would change. Mo, what's good? But hey, y'all know we gonna have these conversations every time they throw it out there, alley hooping. I'm gonna go get that thing and dunk it now. I'm gonna dunk that thing. I'm gonna dunk it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get back to where I was. Because everybody talking, so trying to catch everything I can. Trying to catch everything I can. Ali, you say tank for 2. Hey, it look like it. JB, you say, I think they're doing this to disrupt the progress. I don't know. JB, you say the media vision. Yeah, they out there now. Salty, you say Shador won't drop to 7th pick, and the Raiders don't have enough draft picks, the collateral to get that number 1. They might figure something out. Ali, you say he finna take Rob Livingston. That's what I said. My business partner say they'll give Rob the job. I said, nah, Rob a deal. RM, you said Coach Prime would be at Colorado. Either way, he can stay. I'm ready for the season. It makes the season that much more exciting. Because, boy, there's a lot going on. Well, this is just January the 11th. This thing popping, ain't it? Popping. Kiddo, you say let's focus on the boss. He got y'all on the edge. Nah. He might got them on the edge. I'm just riding it out. I'm just on the wave. And I ain't even no surfer. But I'm riding this wave out. Larry, you say, I'm sure Coach has met with his players to ensure them he's not leaving. I'm guessing he would too. Mike G, you said maybe CU ain't got that bad for he and the other coaches. But I heard they really do, I really don't. It's in the cut. Stephanie, what's good? Tia, you say he said only way they get his sons. Only way he dip if he get his sons. That could happen. Christian, you say he needs to stay in Colorado. Better legacy building. Correct. Well, not correct like that's 100% right. Because he could legacy build and get some Super Bowl with the Raiders. But our NFL team. But the Raiders make it sound very believable, though. JB, you say, I'm not believing until he says it out his own mouth. I didn't believe Colorado noise at Jackson State until he said it himself. Hey, we about to see. Mike G, you say the flip side. You bounce from another team, you start to lose credibility. You talking about if he was the dip? If he was to go to the SEC or something like that, yeah, but nah, I think the NFL would be a different scenario. QJ, you say, I told you, bro, Deion will be the coach for the Raiders. Shador is the face of Brady's brand, and Brady has tremendous respect for Deion. It could be in the works. Get the call right. You say, yo, what's good? You say, I thought you would have gone to the Hula Bowl. Nah, we went to Snowcat Ridge today. Took my kids to see the alpine snow in Florida. We got this alpine. I guess they bring the snow from North Carolina or they bring it from somewhere. Got some snow off over there. So we went and played in the snow today. Snowing in Florida. Over there in Days City. It wasn't technically snowing, but they brought the alpine snow. Alpine snow. So yeah. That's how that went. Hold on. Let me slide back where I was at. I want to try to catch you in order. Catch you in order. Catch you in order. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. That's a little tricky. I guess I start at the bottom now. Some of you said Coach Prime is going to do what he always done. Follow God's instruction. We need to just pray for him and the team and wait until he says what he's going to do. That's some good stuff right there now. That is definitely some good stuff. That is some very good stuff. Very, very good. That's what you need now. You need that guidance. You need that guidance. Will you say if the CE gets over, if your company was acting like this, would you want to deal with this? People are trusting their kids to go there. This is some bull junk in his words. I would know that my coach is the hot topic. But I would also know that, wow, that is his sons. So if I'm a parent, I'm saying, well, them is his sons. That I get that. And he been coaching them forever. So now I'm looking at it as, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait it out as a parent. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna see how the thing go. Cause best believe me and my kid, we gonna be good. So, cause we're look, we gonna make it happen. We gonna make it. See, this go back to what me and my business partner always talk about. Do you follow the coach or do you go to the school that you really love? But to me, they go hand in hand. So I don't know. When you're a baller, they will be offering you jobs. They just will. College football, you say the Raiders have a decent O-line and a great tight end. Sanders could build it up. He could. RC, you say the Lions coach getting that job. It could be. He could be. But, hey, man, the man hoops be too easy for me. I got to dunk them. Andre, you say I'm not for sure. What's your interpretation of why is bull jump is called life? Yeah. We have to make decisions in life, and everything is laid out for us step by step, play by. Yeah. He going to have to make what he want to do. But he did give us the heads up. If it was to happen, he needed sons. Chris, you said when Adam Schaefer says it, you'll believe it. Not a local beat writer. Hey, sometimes the local get it first. They just get love to Adam. J27, you say I'd rather him go to another college than falling for the Raiders mess. Simo, you said, could you ever see a scenario where Archie Manning could transfer? No. Archie Manning locked in. He good. He with Texas. That's all he is next year. Ali, you say pay the man his money. It might not even be money now. It's about, hey, me being with my boys. Ms. L, you say if Coach Prime went to the Raiders, that would look so foul. You fire Antonio just so you pick up Coach Prime. Me and my business partner talked about that too. We said, boy, I don't know, man. Listen, it could be an amazing marketing strategy, and we get paid the number one coach by far or the number one coach barely. But if he stay, we going to be the number one coach. I see no way around that. Or the incentives will be wild. Like, you win 6 games, you get X amount of dollars this year. That's how it'll be a whole lot. y'all, it's gonna get for real. Monet, you say my only issue is him saying that on Good Morning America, there are always issues and rumors with contracts. It is. It's getting work. It's getting work. But do I think he'll stay? I'm still with the stay. I'm gonna say stay until until proven otherwise. So I'm gonna still feel he gonna stay. Jake, you say Brady is about that, but yeah, he look sure is. Nicole Carter, Coach K, you say if he can't win in the NFL, they will fire him in 3 seasons and be looked at. Excuse me. Well, he's human. That's thing I gotta tell y'all. He's a human being. So if he was to go to the NFL, you gotta know he's a human being. Like people can change their minds. Whether you call it a lie or not a lie, people can change their minds. So it happens. Ron, you say, come on, guys. It's best to stop talking about this matter. This could hurt recruiting. Just saying, bro. I can't listen to this. You sad, man? Hey, it's out there. They hearing it. They hearing it. No matter how that pie getting sliced, they get text messages, phone calls. They Mr. Telephone Man, it's something wrong with my line. Every time I dial my baby, I get a click every time. Well, they telephone line ringing. Off the hook. That thing ringing off the hook. They mom and daddy probably calling them. Asia, you said Coach Prime said he wasn't going to the NFL. Yeah. He did. But it's again, maybe it's just for the bigger check. CAS, what's happening? Joe, you said Coach Prime like to have control. He got it. He got all eyes. KO, you say all I know, CU or the NFL better run that money up. Hey, somebody about to run it up. Somebody about to run it up. Elijah Watson, you said Coach Prime is leaving. Why you say that? Missy Willer, DH, you say he taking Pat and Rob ASAP. If he go, you know they going. Till you said Prime brain money there everywhere. Yeah. The whole situation changed when he come. Mike, you said when he hired Pat Sherman, he would be Colorado's next. He said that? Well, I didn't know he said that. Coach Dre, appreciate it. Let me see. Salty, you say, I think this is another. They could be coming for him. They could. They put it out every time they see it. Coach Dre, you say, here's what nobody think about. Prime hasn't been back to Colorado till yesterday. Hey, that's what my business partner was talking about. Didn't go back after the game. There are more than 2 people have said the contract on. Yeah. Daniel, the Prime effect real. Hey, real. It's real. Man, this thing jumping. Don't touch too, he said Colin. It's Coach Prime, they gotta have something to talk about. They making sure they got something to talk about. Making show. Chris, you said, dang, man, I just don't want Coach to be looked at as a liar on his name. And honestly, you can't back that up. What about the other recruits? Bro, you sound like you was with the conversation with me and my business partner. I said, bro, what about the recruits? He said, what about it? Hey, this how it go. But would I feel bad for him? Yes. Especially the high profile. Because I know they came because of him. That's why I'm saying it just, I don't know the thing. That's why It must be the money. Gotta be the money. Got to be the money. It gotta be the money. It gotta be the money. That's the only way I can see it. Cian, you said Coach Prime isn't leaving Colorado. You have got to listen to what he says. He said the only way he'll go is if he can coach both his sons, plural. We all know that's not gonna happen. That's not off the table yet. That's not off the table yet. That all can still go down. Hey, that all can still go down. JB, you say, was Cam talking bad about shador on First Take? I strode past the video because I'm trying to keep him. I think he was saying something about him if his dad coached him in the NFL, would they really be able to coach him? Or maybe he was saying that about college, if they went to the NFL. But yeah, we about to see. Brandon, you say, nah, he was speaking facts. Bobby G, you say he should just be honest and say he doesn't want to stay and is leaving for the money and coaching his kids. People would respect that more. Well, we don't know what he gonna do, but something gonna happen where he gonna either say, hey, yo, you know they always talking about me. They can't help but talk about me. I'm him. I'm him, so they talk about me. But my Buffalo, Colorado folks, they knew I was here. You know. Hey, they got my son, and they got me. And I got my other son. I had to go. Y'all think about it. Would you not want to coach your kids? You've been coaching them since they were babies to 9. That's hard to turn down, y'all. Bobby G, say love your show. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Listen, I don't have no show without y'all. And I know I definitely don't have no show without God. So I thank God for all y'all. Coach K, you said truth of the matter is at some point Prime got to prove he can win big games wherever he goes. Correct. But the NFL will be a whole different deep. Matter of fact, y'all, it's like y'all be in the car with me talking, man, when I be talking to my business partner. I say, bro, if he go to the league, how you think he gonna do? He say he gonna win. Just how he did at Jackson State, just how he gonna do at Colorado. But can he win the big games? Can he win the big ones? We will see. Whatever move Coach Prime do, we gonna see. I'm down with my dog anywhere he go. I'm down with him. I'm rolling with him. LT, you say I argue somebody down about Jackson State. I don't believe he would do it, but many people are talking. UD, you said let him coach both an NFL and college team. Hey, if he could, he would. He had that thing rocking. Be one. Hey, somebody getting that virtual practice, getting that Zoom. J27, you say team meetings normally start around this time. Well, Monday supposed to be practice. Monday is practice. But at this point, we haven't heard anybody say he's been on an interview. All they said is Coach Prime has strong interest in the Raiders. Again, he didn't say it. They didn't put no name behind who said it. It's just that's what they saying. So, streets talking, we got to talk. Streets talking, we got to talk. Streets talking, we got to talk. Almighty, you say it's a bad look no matter how you slice it. I get on y'all going back on what he's saying, but the past, y'all got to look at it. We have a past, we have a present, we have a future. In the past, he said a lot of stuff. In the present, he is saying what he's saying now. Could he still honor the past? He could. Could he honor right now? He still could. In the future, we going to see. That's just all it really is. That's all it come down to. That's all it come down to at the end of the day. That's what this thing coming to. Florida. Hey, loving it. I'm loving it. You know they sitting back laughing. Look at all that. They got a lot of mess going on down there in Colorado. Yeah. Now, surely, I want him to leave. Go ahead. good riddance. Go. Bye. That's what they talking about. They want him to get up out of there. They want him to. Get up out of there. Leave. They want him to leave, but Coach Prime so on point with how he got stuff rolling. He controlled the whole thing. Like, he is him. He is him, y'all. Honestly, these the situations you want. And not saying this type of situation, but you want it to be where you could call your own shot. But the crazy thing about it is, we can all call our own shot. All you just got to do is keep working on you. Keep working on you day in and day out. Getting better in mind, body, and soul. Grabbing that Bible, reading, locking in on what you love. They ain't going to be able to stop you right now. Coach Prime just operating in his gift, and his gift keep opening doors. That man gift opening doors. Be handy. You said Stephen A. can't hold water. He'll tell everything. He was screaming the Cowboys hard at the top of the mountain. Deion Sanders, Cowboys. Then Michael Irvin kept throwing it out there. Hey, Jerry, get Deion. Now, if Jerry came out and say, man, I just got done talking to Deion, y'all would be so shook. And he could just be talking about him by his son. I one of the players, but everybody will be shook, boy. Don't touch too. You said, Colin, Coach Prime didn't say he'll leave this year. We as a people don't listen. He said he would like to. Yeah. We about to see how that thing go. JB, you say, I got folks texting me, sending me articles. I don't want to hear that. Y'all let me know when Coach Prime make an announcement. He made that announcement. Ooh, woo! That thing gonna be big. Coach Dre, you say even Matt said on his show, Coach not leaving and couldn't talk about it. He talking about a lot now. He talking about a lot. So, I don't know. Will you say every one of those kids have a dog in the fight? All those donors who's giving their hard-earned money has a dog in the fight. Well, the donors giving money for tax purposes. They can love the university too, but that's a tax purpose. Like, nobody just ain't giving up money like that unless it's benefiting them. They getting benefits out of it. But yeah, they got a dog in the fight because of that. Virginia, you said CU is not sleeping at all. Yeah, they not. KO, you say wherever coach go, I'm going. That's what I said. Deuces. If he hit it, I'm hitting it. JB, you say I'm not stressing myself out. Hey, I learned from that Charlie Strong situation. I just go with it. He was, hey, I got to. Broncos for life. You say you funny. Hey, I get it in, don't I get it in now. The man was at RLC. Jay, you say the Raiders gonna draft Shador and Shiloh. Well, they do that. He going to them Raiders then. Cause hey, Ali, you say I'm leaving with Prime too. Out of there. Get the call right. You say Coach Prime say he got time, don't he? He got time. Miss L, you say I'm not nervous. I just don't like the games playing and messing with you. Yeah, I feel that too. But y'all, I don't know. Just when you just listen to everybody's conversation, the whole family conversation, it's just been stuff been getting said. So, whatever. Oh, okay. D, you say you think Bucky would do a Hard Knock Life video with the NFL? Then he would have all three. Well, one thing about it, I told y'all people don't just like giving up their cash like that. NFL got their own thing. So they had to work. So hey, we might let him do a little something. He get him outside the facilities. We don't know what we gonna give him now. Hey, we don't know what we gonna give him. Miss Harris, you say I hope Coach Prime stay in Colorado. I'm assuming he will. I am assuming he will, but I ain't sure. Eric, you say Colorado Buffaloes paid Coach Prime so he can stay with the Buff. They better pay him. G. SAR, you say the Buffs will do great with Pat Sherman as the head coach. I think Pat would go with him. Give him an NFL OC. Coach Dre say these dudes, the same ones that said, yeah, they was on us, Wonder. They was on us. They was on us. The Gorin brothers, you say he ain't going nowhere. I don't know. He might be gone. Yeah, and you say, Cole, I'm excited. Now I feel my heart beat fast. Hey, thing ain't real. Listen, y'all, at the end of the day, the dust will settle. It's just a lot of dust right now. Nobody can't see. Is it a truth? Is it a lie? Is it a truth? Is it a lie? We don't know yet. We don't know yet, but we are going to find out. SB, hey, they begging. J-Rock, say, hey, Colin, Coach Prime see that through the Big 12 schedule and see you don't have enough money to compete like Coach Prime would really want to. So he out of there. Dog. Man, they better figure something out. Yeah, they got to figure something out. Sean, you said if Notre Dame wins the championship, then Prime won't be the first black coach to win. Well, he still could be the first black coach. We'll call it the first full black coach because they're saying Coach Freeman is, in fact, mixed. So he would be a first mixed coach to win, first black and Asian. That ain't never been done, black and Asian. Now. Black and Asian. That ain't been done. So if Coach Prime did stay and win the national championship, he would be the first Afro-American. African-American. He would be the first full black. Full. So he still got an opportunity, even if he win. Yeah, the first full black. Because, you know, Coach Prime gonna get up there and say, yeah, I'm black now. Yeah, I'm fully black. Fully. And then, you know, he gonna talk about it. Coach, he say, you know, best coach, minorities, black, white, Asian, all that. I get that. He want to be correct. I get it. Now, I did notice in his Ohio State pictures, he looked like, I don't know, just a straight brother. But then, like, now it kind of looked like, you know, he looked like Tiger Woods a little bit. You know, they got the Tiger Woods type thing going. I don't know. You say if he leave, he would be so wrong for that because he said time and time again he's not going to the NFL. Correct. But y'all got to also think that was him at that time in that season. This is your season. Because you know it's different seasons now. It's different seasons. You know, y'all know it's people who have done some horrible things. And then they just changed. They just changed. And then they wasn't like that no more. Could be this scenario. Go Bucks, you say Prime is a genius marketer. Has everyone talking about CU during the playoff? What? They own him. Own him. Coach K, you say Michigan will have the first full black coach to win the national championship. If Notre Dame, our mixed coach. Chris, you said, Cole, OG stop. He said it this year too. Who did? Monet, you say, Cole, that season was only a few weeks ago. Correct. That yeah. Get the call right. Hey man, you know how that thing go. Jake, you said Brady will use shador to build build that thing like a champion, boy. They gonna all be getting paid. Brandon. Go Bucks, you say Livingston will get a job. My business partner said that, but I don't think Livingston get a job. I think Livingston go. Miss Claire, you say, how was recruiting handled at Jackson State when Coach Prime left? Was a notice given to the recruits of his departure? Well, when he was leaving there, he was going to Colorado. So I think he ended up telling them. And then they sat down and talked about it. And, you know, some players went with him. A lot of players went, and then, you know, players got there in the spring, and they're like, nah, I'm going to get up out of here. But this would be totally different because he would be going to the NFL. But, yo, I got to go try to see if I get my hair cut. I done let my hair grow too long. I normally go every 7 days. But we had so much going on. I went 14 days or maybe feel like even more. So I'm go get me a cut. Now, if when I get to this barbershop, I ain't the next man in the chair, I'm going to come back on, but I'm going to come back on my other channel. I got another channel. I've been had it, but I think what God got me cooking, now I'm cooking. Something got to shake, baby. I'm going to bake a cake. So I'm going to come back on, but I'm going to come back on. If I go to the barbershop and I ain't right in the chair, I'm going to come back on my other channel. It's called College Football with Colin Moore. And if I come back on, I'm going to try to put the link out, but, man, I don't know what they got going on right now. It's like as soon as I say live, it make me go live, like right on the spot, like go, go, go. It don't give me time to put my picture up, yada, yada, yada. Hey, but listen, blessings to y'all. I'm finna try to go get this cut. Holla, holla.